Well, welcome back, Rohan. This time it's a little different. You have some newer faces, you have some familiar faces, but another year, what are you looking and hoping to accomplish this time on this particular trip?
Good morning, and thanks for welcoming me back. I feel at home as always. As you know, working with the referees is always a pleasure, and for FIFA to invest again to help offer different guidelines, different best practices as we go forward. I look forward to seeing the referees lift their standards as well. Why? Because the game is evolving, it continues to change, so we have to change as referees. I hope to see continuity this time around, persons gravitating to our next level, to the highest level that is. Because, let's face it, you guys have the potential, they have all the talent you want.
Yeah, well, you're just getting started here. You've got more classroom work to do. What's some of the new laws that they will be going through for the coming season?
It does some minor changes, nothing major, like deliberate play versus deflection and these things. That I think that for me is one of the most critical ones to deal with as it relates to offside. But it's reinforcing the points that they were already there. The concepts, grasping the consideration, so that when they present themselves on the field, in a flash, they'll react to them.
All right, well, thank you for coming, and we'll talk to you later in the week.
My pleasure.
All right.
SC Bahamas.
Okay, all right, well, first of all, welcome to Bermuda, welcome back to Bermuda. Just taking these officials through paces and through the classroom stuff over the last 2 days, what have you seen that's promising?
There's a lot of promise. When you look at the young kids like Dunstan, only 11 years old, and the maturity that he shows, the way he carries on in the classroom, and all the other referees are engaging, it's fantastic because it shows that they care, they have a good knowledge about the game, and all we have to do is make sure that they continue. We have continuity, day in, day out, do this. And future is bright. At CONCACAF, we're looking for the next generation of referees. We are proud to say that we just refereed the Women's World Cup final, and the semi-final, and the quarter-final. I mean, I can go on and on. And we need more. We need a deeper bench. And Bermuda would be one of the countries that we're looking for to provide us those type of opportunities.
We see a lot of younger people getting involved in officiating, not just in Bermuda, but especially in the Caribbean. But they have a restrictive age for it. Can we see that possibly, or instructors advising the authorities that maybe these young people might deserve a chance to see if they can handle it? And not everybody, but those that you feel are mature enough to handle it?
Yeah, I think what's happening is that the game is becoming faster. The referees have to be fit. And sometimes, the number of games that they do these days, they can get that 10,000 hours of experience quicker. And we're looking for the best referees that we can find. And if they happen to be that good, and they're still not at FIFA age, there's a CONCACAF badge that they can get. So we can bring them in, use them, in those types of games. And then once they hit the age that FIFA requires them to be a FIFA referee, then we can upgrade them.
Yeah. Well, we look forward to you helping out our officials and improving them, not just for the upcoming season, but for international play in years to come.
Yeah, absolutely. Done with the pleasure because they have all the resources here available, and all we got to do is get the right mentality, right work rate, and we're going to do it.
All right. Thank you very much.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Okay.
Javier Santos.
Okay. Well, Javier, welcome back to Bermuda. No stranger to some of these folks here, our officials, and some new faces as well. The potential level that you've seen over the years that's seen Bermuda's officials grow, and the numbers have grown as you've seen on the FIFA list and so forth. What does that look like from your end, the growth of the Bermuda officials?
We have seen great people working internationally. We have Stefan as an assistant referee, Natasha, so she has been working in the FIFA list now, and a couple of years before they were just working here locally, and now we have many opportunities for new referees, not just the FIFA badge. If they are local and they are good, we are sending these referees to overseas to another tournaments organized by CFU and CONCACAF. So there are opportunities for the young stars as well. Yeah.
One thing we've seen the Caribbean really grow in competitions. Through the Nations League, through the CFU tournaments, club tournaments, and so forth. So there's now more greater opportunities for officials to get experience. How do you advise more of our people here and around the Caribbean to make sure that they're on their game all the time to get that opportunity, get that chance?
Just still working and the dreams come true, right? The dreams come true because, as we already say, in every single tournament, we put in as an example some referees that they got the final in the World Cup. They got the semi-final in the World Cup, and they just started refereeing maybe a couple of years ago, so maybe 5 years of experience. And if they are ready, they are ready. So it's just to continue working and make it happen.
All right. Well, I know you got more stuff to do today and for the rest of the week with our officials. So thank you very much for coming and helping. And hopefully we get another 2 or 3 on that list for next year.
Yes, that's the idea. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Okay.